I'm doing it.
Really?
I'm doing it.
Really? Most people would say no.
Man, you can't call me no snitch. I'm well respect.
Okay, but you would do a song with a snitch.
Hell yeah, business is business. I'm gonna do anything to uplift my career, elevate. You hear? Business is business. I don't know that man in the streets.
Very dangerous statement he just made.
Caution. I repeat, caution. For the next 10 minutes, you will be taken inside the mind of today's rappers. This is the Stupid Rappers Show. Hosted by AYO CONSACO.
Welcome back to the Stupid Rapper Show. I'm AYO CONSACO, fearless leader of AYO Nation. Get out of there. And the Me and Two movement. And this is obviously Stupid Rapper Show. Today, we're answering the question on whether or not certified street niggas are gonna fuck with T3KASHl as much as he needs them to fuck with him. As much as he needs them to fuck with him when he gets out. Because we know that he has, he's gonna have a very big budget when he gets out. The question was, dog, he's gonna be alienated by the whole culture. And that we about to find out whether or not that's true.
When you look at T3KASHl right now, getting on the stand and telling on everybody, are you surprised?
I mean, he a little white kid, so it was
he's Spanish. He's like Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Still white. You
see what I'm saying? Niggas don't give a fuck about no motherfucking. I mean, come on, dog. Don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga.
I expected it from him, but the way he was out here gangbanging, blood, and like doing all that reckless talking and shit, like it would have been like, oh, this nigga might is about that, or this nigga probably is on that. But now it's like, what the fuck? This goofy ass white kid. I knew he was gonna do some shit like that. It was like it was expected, but it was unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well,
he gonna still get out and be the same person. These fans don't give a fuck. Niggas.
These fans don't give a fuck. I was gonna ask you, do you think that he's still gonna be a hot rapper once he gets out?
These fans don't give a fuck. He's still gonna be T3KASHl selling out of his show. Mark my word.
All right. So T3KASHl gets out. You know, he gets time served at the end of the year. Let's say. He calls up Lil Zay Osama and he wants to get a feature on one of his songs.
I'm doing it.
Really?
Damn. There it is. We don't really got to go no further. This has been the big like we can end the show. Dog. If this does not show you that the streets as it stands is over, all that goddamn selling dope, you with your ride or die and all that shit like that, and you want the street, imagine how shot it feel. Or the nigga that he told on, imagine how they feel to see that that's how little they matter to the world. And that's, dog, let's ask the question. We finna ask the question right here. If 6ix9ine would have told on Nipsey Hussle, would he still say that? Because right now, this is what, like, it's levels to this shit, my nigga. The reason why a extra street nigga will tell on a college nigga, because he knows that the streets ain't got no allegiance to that college nigga, so he can go back to his hood. This is why Alpo can tell on motherfuckers from DC, but not from home. Because that's where his heart is. That's what the fuck you care about is at. This is why you cannot allow people from the outside to come in. They don't have no tether with what you got to tether with. This is the danger of fucking with a motherfucker from the outside. Not to say that a nigga from your hood can't tell on you. And just say, man, fuck, I'm just gonna take my ass to work, man, and just go ahead. Nobody gonna fuck with him. He can go right down there to Austin or motherfucking, is ThyssenKrupp still up? ThyssenKrupp, the fuck was the other thing? Ingalls. Go right down there to the shipyard and get him a motherfucking job, and that boss man won't give a motherfuck. And nobody on that job is gonna fuck over him. Ain't no repercussion for snitching, and we see it right here. The world goes the fuck on. Nobody is going to avenge you after a nigga tell on you. This is why motherfuckers can tell. Yo mama being mad at him, you think that's gonna fuck his life up in it? Nigga mama don't give a fuck about your goddamn mama. He back out here to the streets and can go back to selling dope because the motherfuckers in the street don't have no motherfucking allegiance to you. Their allegiance is to that fucking bag. And I don't just mean that as the money, I mean that as the coke, the pills, the weed. The nigga that snitched on a nigga brother, dog, I'm trying to tell you something. If his brother is a cokehead, the nigga that snitched on his brother got the goddamn, you know, the shit that make your nose bleed type shit. Shit that's not making motherfucker overdose, heart attacks, cardiac arrest. He gonna go fuck, and he got it for the low. He going down there, man. You know I don't want, man. Goddamn, bro. That's some bullshit you did, bro. Let me go and get a 20 cents, man. Let me go and get a sheep, bro. Let me go and get a sheep, bro. He ain't gonna rob him or nothing. He a cokehead, and this is why you have to understand. You have to understand. Keep it real with yourself. If the nigga on side of you, I don't just be giving y'all these questions and shit like that just for you. Look at the person on side of you, because they probably doing the same shit you doing. Nigga on side of you think that's your ride or die. The bitch on side of you think that's your ride or die. She can't go a day without the dope, just like you can't go a day without the dope. She can't go a day without the weed, just like you can't go a day without the weed. Where is her allegiance? Where is his allegiance? Is it to you first and then the weed, or is it to the weed first and then you if she got enough? And you gonna find that out when you get locked up and your people talking about I ain't got it. They can't send you nothing on your book, but ain't a day went by that they ain't smoked. Ain't a day went by that they ain't popped the pill. Ain't a day went by that they ain't hit the bag, because you would know whether or not they did, because you would hear it in their voice. Because you know what you feel like when you ain't had no weed or had no pill or had no coke. You can't be friends with a junkie. Tell your homeboy, tell your homegirl, tell your girl, tell your old man. For me, just for me, one day, don't do nothing. No drug for one day, 24 hours. For me. The reason I say this over and over and over again, the reason why we as a community fail so much is because we're the community that does not prepare. We do not practice. We don't run drills. We don't get so we gotta be evacuated when some bullshit happen. We ain't got storm doors and all this shit right here. We don't have no fire drill in our house. The fire alarm belly don't work. You know what I'm saying? The fucking smoke detector don't even fucking work. We ain't prepared for shit. So when some shit happen, everybody, I don't know what's going on. This is why we can't save no fucking money. Because we think that how it is now is how it's going to be forever. Even though we've been through multiple storms, multiple rainy days, we still can't. We like, man, shit, for them rainy days in the past, I ain't going to have no more of them. You know, nigga, in 2 months, your car going to break down. So that means you need to have $500 to the side so you can pay for the parts you going to need and pay for the motherfucking, labor. Yet and still, every time you get a check, every nigga already know your goddamn work schedule better than you know it, because 2 days before you get paid, you finna start calling, asking for motherfucking, hey man, let me hold, goddamn, let me hold. You know when payday finna come because they get real fucking broke. And this is your existence. Week after week, payday after payday, month after month, year after fucking year. You see that the street is no longer in effect. It is over with. The cameras have made it impossible to do what Nicky Barnes, Frank Lucas, Alpo, Rayford Edmond, the list goes on. It's impossible to do what the fuck they did. It's over. And you can take this as that's some old nigga talk or whatever. That's some you can run that. Keep that same energy when you in back of that police car. If a nigga close to you tell you this shit, you gonna think he wishing bad on you. I ain't got no tie to you, and I'm telling you, you gonna be in the back of a police car in 3 months. At the longest. At the longest. 3 months. This is how they have it set up now. 3-month increments. 3-month increments. Every 3 months, you gotta bump your fucking head. And you still don't believe that the streets is dead. And it's gonna take for you to get a 25-year sentence, and then you come out here and you trying to tell kids how fucked up it is for you to be like, damn, I see what's going on. They do this purposely. They're trying to detach you. And I've said this years ago on the show, and I'm hearing people say this shit now. They're detaching us from our fucking knowledge, which is our elders. They hit us with the Willie Lynch theory all the way around the board. Any difference we have, that mean that I can't listen to you. I got on red, you got on blue. You light skinned, I'm dark skinned. You old, I'm young. You a girl, I'm a boy. Your hair straight, my hair curly. We can take it further. You an Arab, I'm a Mexican. We can take it further. You from that tribe, I'm from this tribe. You from across the street. You from next door. What the fuck? To where they have us so compartmentalized that we can't even exchange fucking knowledge. We gotta hope and pray that it hit Facebook. The goddamn chicken sandwich could have easily had some type of fucking poison in it. And I'm not gonna go too far with that shit, because I can, go into that shit real heavy to say that that's a fucking that was by design, because of the fact that they don't. I mean, this is how a jail is set up. Everybody's separated so that you can't uprise. There is no, we don't have power in numbers because they keep us fucking divided. But we're all going through the same things. All of us are going through the same things. But we're so hesitant to talk to each other. Even more hesitant now that we have social media. They're allowing you to take everything out of your mind and put it on your face. To where now it's easier for a job to go and look at your, and find out what's going on. I heard this shit, and I don't know who said this. This isn't me saying it. This is someone else came up with this. They said in the future, it's a long time ago. I think this is back in the black and white days. Someone said in the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. This is back in the black and white days. Somebody said in the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. And it's like, dog, if you look at what's going on, the reason why people are going viral, if we go to the true source of it, is because of the internet. And people are chasing that, not to be, not to have any talent, but I just want to go viral. I just want people to see me. But I'm going too deep. As far as the streets go, my man just broke it down. He's gonna do this is a real street nigga. He's gonna do a song. He's gonna do a song with 6ix9ine. Shout to DJ. If you haven't heard the me and his conversation on the Patreon, where we talked about that NBA YoungBoy homeboy getting beat up. NBA YoungBoy Quando Rondo, like a fan of theirs, got locked up and for killing somebody, killing a nigga, and the nigga that he killed, his uncle was in there, and his uncle did the worst to him. You got to go see that on the Big Facts podcast. But we talked about it on the Patreon. That conversation is on the Patreon, and it really. It brings everything into perspective. As we were talking, he said that it's going to take one person to do a song with T3KASHl to open the floodgates. And everything, all of his sins are forgotten. All of his sins are forgotten. People will make reasons why they do songs with him and all this other shit. $10 million. Everyone knows he has it. There are starving artists. And he also said about, if you're on a label with T3KASHl, you don't have no fucking choice. You know what I'm saying? Do a song with him. Like, you already been paid. Do the fucking song. They don't give a fuck that it's going to ruin your career. It's career suicide. The fuck? But it's not going to be career suicide because everybody's doing it. And as he said, fans don't give a fuck. The streets are dead. They hold no motherfucking, they don't have a stop. They don't have a seat at this table. Oh, how the fuck did it just go off? Oh, man. So motherfuckers don't give a fuck that, nigga snitched, nigga told and sank this many fucking people. The biggest rat that we've seen, the biggest fucking, I can't call him a informant because he wasn't undercover from the beginning. He was just a willing participant that rolled over. Period. Fucking point blank. This whole theory of he was CIA from the jump. Yeah. And it shows that you weren't following it. You just looking at what the fuck everybody else saying, like, yeah, that's what he was. Like, this first thing, if that was the case, wouldn't they have known? Couldn't they have stopped the kidnapping from happening? Wouldn't they have had fucking surveillance from his body fucking camera? Wouldn't they have equipped him better? What case was he trying to get off of? He was sent in to fuck with Treyway? Is that how it happened? The fuck? Oh, now the shit restarted. But let's see what else this nigga gonna say, man. I mean, but the main point is the reason why motherfuckers snitch is because there is no motherfucking punishment. Period, point blank.
Man, they're telling on everybody.
This nigga looks sad as fuck.
I'm doing it.
Really?
I'm doing it.
Really? Most people say no.
Man, you can't call me no snitch. I'm well respect.
Okay, but you would do a song with a snitch.
Hell yeah, business is business. I'm gonna do anything to uplift my career, elevate. You hear? Business is business. I don't know that man in the streets.
Very dangerous statement he just made. Very dangerous statement. Very dangerous, but very real. That's why you can't do nothing but respect a motherfucker that doesn't have the mental capacity to lie. I just have to give it to you real because I ain't smart enough to lie. I'm gonna do whatever to uplift my career. Somebody like that, somebody like me behind the scenes could tell them, hey, look, these folks ain't respecting you enough. What you're gonna have to do is you gotta swing on somebody at your next show. Either that or we're gonna go and, you know, we gotta find one of these artists who said something about Chicago and we gotta go at them. We're gonna have to because people ain't respecting you. It's gonna uplift your career. And they're gonna do it. This is how the industry works. These are the people that they want. The impressionable. The impressionable. You have an industry full of these people. Don't know what the fuck going on. Just use me how you can. They love somebody like this. Anything to uplift. Like, do you understand what the fuck that means? I'll do whatever to uplift my career. Not I'll do whatever to keep my integrity. I already have street integrity. Everybody know that I'm about that. From Chicago, they know I'm about that. So now it don't matter what I do. That's why I'm telling you the street is over with. Anybody can come up with any excuse. The only thing that you have in the street is the fact that niggas ain't gonna tell on you. Once that's gone, it's chaos. It's chaos. You understand that, don't you? Like, you can't sell dope to yourself. You have to buy it from someone and then sell it to someone. And then depending on the level you on, they gonna sell it to someone. How in the fuck are you gonna survive? People have been talking about motherfuckers snitching on them for over 50, I'm being so generous. Let's just say over 50 years. That's 2 of your lifetimes. You feel like it's gonna stop now when there's the least amount of resistance for snitching? But still, you don't have no control. You're gonna continue to do it because you belong in prison. And this is why my conversation with DJ was so important. Go listen to that motherfucking conversation. You niggas who are in the street understanding what the fuck is going on right now, if you out this bitch and you not lifting weights, already acting like you locked up for real, then you must want to get fucked in the ass. Like little dude from the video on the Big Face podcast. He was slapping this nigga, giving him nigga, tell me what happened. You'll see the conversation we had. That shit was crazy. But it's over. It's over. Nobody gives a fuck. It's over. How are you gonna win? So if you won't apply yourself and say, you know what, I might get 3 years of peddling out here if I'm just on a lower level. Nigga, as soon as you jump up to 2 ounces, it's over with. It's over with. Because somebody gonna fuck up and they gonna put them back on you. For them 2 ounces, you would damn near do 25 years. And then you gonna get spooked when the motherfucker pull you over. You'll be there had a shootout with the goddamn police, and now you got fucking 4 attempted murders on police officers. For 2 ounces. Because you just fuck it, they trap money too easy. They trap money shit, I'm trap nigga. But every day you wake up, you know that this the day, you better know that this the day you going to jail. Are you serious? So, when you have niggas like this on the street, who feel like, and you better understand that niggas like me who done already did the time, if them niggas didn't know what's going on, and they get back in the street, them are some of your prime suspects for snitching. Because niggas that know what this shit is like, not finna go back and do that shit. So you either not gonna go back in the street, or you gonna go back in the street, but nigga, I ain't going to jail. Fuck that shit. I can't get these folk no more time. They know the ins and outs to it. Like they can, nigga, they'll get the cuffs off in a police car. Ain't nothing worse than an old nigga, like a nigga that's, 30 plus in the street. Ain't nothing worse than one of them niggas. Nigga trying to get back on his feet. He just come home. Nigga, I just got out. I'm not finna go the fuck back. No, fuck that. The street know who I am. Shit, the street know what it is. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit. So you'll work with a snitch. Shit, they know who I am. So you'll snitch. Shit, they know who I am. So shit. Streets ain't send me shit when I was locked up. No way, man. Fuck the street. And he'll come to court, suit and tie, and pull a 6'9" on you. Telling y'all niggas, man, I'm trying to tell you what's going on, and it ain't gonna be with one person crying. I ain't gonna be crying. It ain't gonna be with one motherfucker crying. And it's you, because, damn, in the wholesale. This after you didn't, this before you didn't goddamn call home. You know what I'm saying? They done came to the house under arrest. You went back to plea call. You just think.
I think we're gonna see.
What the fuck is going on, my nigga? Back to police call. And you just thinking how the fuck you gonna tell, because, and you know, man, these motherfuckers ain't finna do shit for me, bro. Cause you were fucking with junkies. And most of us do that shit. We don't fuck with nothing but motherfucking junkies. We surround ourselves with motherfucking junkies and smokers. Because those are our co-workers. If you a welder, you gonna be surrounded.
The streets don't got nothing to do with what they going on and don't give a fuck.
Hey, man, that's honest. If that's how you feel, then man, people gotta respect it.
Get a year. When he get out, get a couple months up.
Lil Zay Osama, and he wants to get a feature on one of his songs.
If you're a welder, your co-worker gonna be, you know what I'm saying, pipe fitters, ship fitters, painters, crane operators. If you're a police officer, firefighters, paramedics, sheriffs, COs, those your co-workers. If you a street nigga, robbers, maybe not. You'll probably have some niggas who rob and not no rob. I mean, you're in certain cases. In certain cases, but mostly what you gonna have is fucking smokers and junkies. Because they gonna be the ones to do all your little shit. You will have a smoker serving your smokers. A pill head serving your pill. Like, come on, like this, so you know what's gonna happen. So like, and you going over here, you got your bitch over here, whatever like that, but you ain't been, you fucking up with her. You know, you can't even give her your goddamn phone. You can't even release your phone to her because you know that when she get the phone, she gonna be like, fuck you, nigga, call that bitch. And all that shit, right? So she gonna be doing, and you trying to get out right now. So we're like, fuck. Man, let me holler at you, bro. And call the goddamn man back to the door. But, man, that shit, they gonna do it to you, dog. Like, and you just don't understand it yet, but is it gonna take you to get that sentence or your name get fucked up in the street for you to understand it?
I'm doing it.
Really?
I'm doing it.
Really? Most people would say no.
Man, you can't call me no snitch. I'm well respected.
Okay, but you would do a song with a snitch.
Hell yeah, business is business. I'm gonna do anything to uplift my career, elevate. You feel me? Business is business. I don't know that man in the streets don't got nothing to do with what they going on and don't give a fuck.
Hey, man, that's honest. If that's
He snitched on them. He ain't snitched on me, so shit, I ain't got no beef with him.
that's how you feel, then you know,
Man,
people gotta respect it.
Get a year. When he get out, get a couple months. Some big star do a song with him.
All right, well there you go.
After everybody forget about it 4 months later.
All right, so when Tekashi gets out, man, hit up Lil. For everyone that says no, Lil Zay Osama is gonna say yes to a feature, as long as the money's right. You know they're gonna kill you on the internet for doing that shit. You know that, right?
Yeah. They can kill me on the internet, man. But the real motherfuckers know, so that's all I care about.
Well, you know, I think that the reason why someone like a Tekashi can get out and do well is because I think his core fan base, the people that really fuck with him.
Yeah, he got a core fan base, like, and then like the story that he told, like it was like he probably got his fans thinking like them niggas made him do that shit, you know. So you know they gonna take up for him. You know that.
What Vlad was trying to say, I'm assuming, was his fan base is not street people. The way you win in the rap industry today is by having 13-year-old white girls be your fan base. They're gonna buy everything. I've said this before.
Well, I think his core fan base would do the same thing he's doing. I think everyone who really fucks with Tekashi would be like, yeah, I would snitch myself.
Yeah. You know,
so what's the problem?
Nah, we ain't doing no snitching. We ain't allowing no snitching.
Right. Well, for example, let's just say that we had released some audio of Lil Zay Osama testifying against everybody on the stand. It'd be a very different reaction. Because I think the people that fuck with you
you can't even put it in that category, like, because I wouldn't be snitching. I ain't never been no snitch, never will be, and like.
See, that's like I said, man. That's the people that the label want. Motherfuckers that ain't obviously not mentally compatible to do anything. This nigga just missed the whole fucking point of the question. So, question is over. Tekashi, everything goes back to normal. Niggas are gonna do song with him. And and for the motherfuckers who say they won't, it's like, it's crazy because you'll get more attention by doing it than not doing it. If Tekashi and them come to you behind closed door, and man, we got 50 racks for a feature. Man, I ain't with that, man. I ain't with that shit. And then you go online and say, yeah, man, Tekashi, them, they just hit me up trying they got 50 racks for the people. The real niggas is gonna send you 50 racks for not doing a song with them. But I bet you, the motherfucker that do a song with them, they not gonna be like, they not gonna, Tekashi gave them off where they did a song with them 50,000, but and the street niggas go rah 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 all that shit, but they not gonna compensate the people who are turning down the money. And this is where we lost in the first place. Street niggas being street niggas, we take everything. We don't pay for shit. So this is how we lost control of this rap shit. This is how we lost control, and the control got given to the 13-year-old white girl because they paid for everything. Paul McCartney and all the Red Eagle of Philadelphia can still do fucking music. Now, our old acts can barely, you know, pay their fucking rent. It's crazy. Like the career life expectancy for an artist is maybe 2 fucking years if you're lucky. These niggas are in and out instantaneously. And you can't make no fucking money because it's just bullshit all the way around the board. So I suggest that you motherfuckers wake up right now and understand what's going on all around you. Don't allow yourself to be walking out here uneducated about what the fuck what you're inside of. Period. Make sure you hit the Patreon, make sure you hit the PayPal and the Cashapp. We working. I'll see you in a minute. Get your shit together, big home. Love.
Nah, hell no, you can't put me in that category. I'm too gangster.